What's up, YouTube? I am so happy that you clicked on this video because these books actually are changing my life and they may be able to help you change yours too. I was at the airport and when I was just looking for a drink or just some book to buy on the airplane, I kind of just came across this book in the stand, and the book was called When Pleasing Others is Hurting You. So, what I learned from this book was that there's a thing called codependency, and sometimes having it with your parents can create a toxic present you. That's the best way I can summarize it without giving too much away, because I truly do believe it's a book for people who need to heal whoever they were when they were a child and accept the situation they had with their parents may have caused the person they are today. I truly do believe that the book really just calls out people who wanted to just please their parents, so they ended up just trying to please everyone or just please people, have this pleasing personality, but then it started to suppress the real person that they really were. It started to take away the confidence that the person you always have been has always had, because you tried to accommodate so much when you were younger, and now it's affecting who you are today. And the book talks directly to that inner child inside of you and really allows it to come out of whatever cage it's been trapped in. And when I first read the book, it popped so many layers of me that I didn't even know was inside. And I am so happy that I just randomly found it at airport book stand right before I got on my plane, and it was a great read. Highly recommend it. It is currently changing my life, and not many books actually do that. Which brings me to my second book. You Are a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. So this book is important to me because Jen emphasizes greatness. That's such a not that great summary, but that is the book. It's almost like she tells you that, hey, you know you can do great things, right? You know you're able to do great things. I did great things and I didn't think I could, but look, you actually can. And she says it over and over and over again in a way that actually makes you, at the end of the book, end up doing something. You end up doing something. This was the first book that I ever read. Honestly, I read it in 2018. It was the first book I ever read that actually made me take action. After I finished reading the book, I felt so brave that I literally went for every single opportunity that was thrown my way, every single business opportunity, every single relationship opportunity, friendship-wise, professional-wise. I just was going after everything. But I stopped doing it because I wasn't in a mastermind group at that time where I was getting inspiration from others. So I kept kind of being pulled back even though I was going forward. That's still my mistake. There's no one to blame but myself for not really still continuing back then. I didn't fail. I didn't give up. I took a long break. An honorable mention before I mention the last book is How to Think and Grow Rich. This book is obviously mentioned in so many people's videos, but it's not to be taken lightly. The book has indispensable knowledge in it, like wisdom that you can hold on to for the rest of your life. And even if you don't act on the book when you first hear it, but personally when I first hear things, that's when I first act the most. Even if you don't act on the book when you first hear it, there's things in the book that I believe get buried in your subconscious that you just start to reorganize your priorities and your mindsets, and you start to reorganize things a bit more after you hear the book. And I'm I'm excited for if you guys decide to buy the book, which all these books are linked down in the description below. And if you are enjoying the video so far, I would appreciate it so much if you would subscribe, like the video, because that helps with the algorithm so I can continue making these videos for you and make them better. So yeah, let's continue. The last book I have. So if you guys don't know, I do consider myself a Christian. I am still learning about the Bible, so I'm not trying to say I'm holier than thou. Far from it, in fact. But there is something about God that is universally, worldwide, nation to nation, respected. And back then, I got this book the same year I got the Jensen Sarah book, and even though I fell off with my journeys on both those books, they have always been a book that I keep in my bag when I am just losing my ish. And that book is called Battlefield of the Mind by the Queen, Joyce Meyer. So I love Joyce because she speaks to you like you're just a regular person. She tries to talk to you from a realm that is understandable. She talks to the specific thoughts inside of your mind that might be causing you to have chaotic, basically have a chaotic mind. She talks to the chaotic mind that you probably have inside, and how God is not the king of chaos. She basically shuts all that down. She emphasizes your power in being a Christian, what it really means to be a Christian, and why, if there's a battle in your mind, you need to call on God to help you. But she doesn't just say that. And there we go. That's why I like her. She doesn't just say, you just need God. No. She tells you how to use scripture to help you inside of your mental problems. She basically shows you how to interpret scripture in a way that helps you interpret and translate and send a message to whatever thought is inside of your mind causing mayhem, and helps you piece it out. Chill it out. Give it a Xanax. Just kidding. It's a really good book. Those 3 books personally are changing my life, because the first book allowing me to let go of the regret, the shame, the anger that I had when I was younger that I didn't know needed to even be let go of, and forgive the misunderstandings I had with my mom at the time, and just allow the person that I'm becoming to just become. Like, just allow the person that I'm becoming power to do more with herself than what she thought back then was possible, and to do it without pain. You Are a Badass is something I reread all the time. Jen just emphasizes this infinite well of power that's inside of me, and it's something that I just constantly try to visualize in my head every day, that I'm an infinite well. I can bring anything inside of my head. It's just constant reassurance that I have power. And the last book by Joyce Meyer, it helps with my mind. It helps me remember that I'm not doing all of this on my own, that there is a God looking out for me, there is a God standing by me, and that there is a God that is for us and for me, making sure that everything that was meant to be will be. So I need to walk without fear more often, and stop giving power over to the man downstairs, because he doesn't have the power. He already lost, and the Bible said so. So when he's playing games on your mind, pull out the Bible and talk back with your back. And that's what Joyce emphasizes, and these are how those books are currently changing my life, because they're making me stronger. They're making me more sure that I can do what I believe I can do, and to just go do it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, and maybe left a comment on what your current books are, and maybe we can exchange books or just have a little book club under here. Or maybe next time. Never know. I'll probably have new books by the end of the month or the end of the year, end of whenever you guys actually pay attention to my videos. And yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.